Keith's balling back with another video. Shedeur Sanders. Prove the haters wrong. And I was excited, man. I'm geeked up right now because you got to root for a guy like this, a guy that his own organization basically doesn't even want this guy to succeed. I mean, you got to keep in mind, they took this guy in the 5th round and took a QB ahead of him that's not even good. Okay, let me not say he's not good. Maybe he's okay, but he's not better than Shedeur. And it just feels like the NFL with this whole draft process, they tried to embarrass this guy and his own organization. It feels like they don't even want to give him proper credit. It wasn't until after the game, after he balled out, threw 2 touchdowns, no picks, played well, won the game. Now they want to make tweets. They want to prop him up, perfect timing, all of this. I don't want to hear none of this from the Browns. I don't want to see you guys celebrate him. You guys hated on this man. And now y'all trying to act like, oh, yeah, we wanted him. Yeah, we rocking with Shedeur. No, you're not. You got this guy 4th on the depth chart. Underneath QBs, he's better than. And I get it. Joe Flacco, he's a vet. You want to start the season out with him. I understand all of that. He's a vet. He's been there. You might not want to start out with a rookie. But Shedeur should be at least 2nd string minimum. Minimum. And then, in my opinion, Flacco's not going to play the whole season as your starter. Hell no. He's too old. Dude, close to 40, gotta be. So soon as he had 2 bad games, you got to yank him and you got to throw Shedeur in there. I don't want to see this Kenny Pickett stuff. I don't want to see this Dylan Gabriel, all this weak shit. No, bro. We all know Shedeur. He's the answer, bro. Give the young legs a chance. And I just hate that the owner came out. He wasn't my pick. I didn't think we was going to take him. It's just disrespectful, man, that you would not give a guy like this a chance. And then he didn't get no reps with the ones, meaning he didn't get no reps with the starting receivers, starting O-line, none of that. But you pretty much played him out of necessity because Pickett was hurt. Gabriel was hurt, both dealing with hamstring injuries, and Flacco is old. Obviously, Watson is hurt, and the other QB y'all brought in, Snoop Huntley, he's new and just got there, so you had to play Shedeur. Basically, was y'all only available guy. So don't prop him up. Don't sit up there and praise him now when y'all played him out of necessity, not out of y'all see that he's talented, y'all think he's good. No, none of that. And that's why I love the support Shedeur is getting out. I love it, man. I love to see it. It's like everybody's rallying around him because we see that he's way better than a 5th round pick. We see that people are disrespecting him, and all he's doing is going to work, doing his job, and coming up big like he knows how to do. But yet, it's still people that hate on him. Even after his good performance against Carolina, getting the win, I see people in the comments of these posts, it's just preseason. Bro, he played against some of the starting defense, bro. Got to get this dude credit, bro. He didn't have many reps with the ones and still showed out. He has talent, bro. We can't keep acting like the dude ain't good. And for the life of me, man, I hope he can find some way to get out of this Browns organization. They are basically, I kind of agree, setting them up to fail. I know Stephen A. Smith came out and said that they are. They're not giving him a lot of reps in practice. Got this dude playing with the scrubs. Got him 4th string. What is this? And I don't know when they start doing this with the whole practice stats, and they was showing their stats in practice. I don't know when they start doing that. Training camp stats and all this, but he had better stats than them other quarterbacks. And they still ain't trying to play this man. It's like ignoring somebody who's good intentionally. It's like you don't want to see him succeed, even though he's on your team. Even though him playing well would make y'all look good, you still got dudes like the owner coming out and saying, I didn't pick him. So you know what? When he plays well, I don't want to hear that owner saying anything. I don't want to hear that owner retweeting nothing, posting anything. I don't want to see him liking no posts, none of that. I don't want to hear him in no interviews. You didn't want Shedeur. And I hope Shedeur throw up the celly in his face, put the watch, the iced out AP in his face. I hope he does that. I just hate to see somebody who's really talented, really gifted, just be ignored and basically belittled. It's almost like, say you at a job, right? You a new guy at the job, this your first couple weeks, and you're doing well. You're doing your job right. You're doing everything you're supposed to do. But they keep ignoring it and acting like you ain't nothing, acting like you don't matter, acting like you not helping the team. And you just thinking like, why are they doing this? I'm a young guy. I'm coming in here. I'm eager to learn. I'm playing well. I'm doing my job right. And they just not rocking with me for some reason. And this is what's going on with Shedeur. So I want this guy on another team ASAP, bro. When you go to the Browns, they basically kill your career. I don't want to see that happen to him. They tried to bury Baker Mayfield. They buried Johnny Manziel. Any QB coming up with the Cleveland Browns doesn't succeed. They haven't picked a great quarterback in years. And to take him in the 5th round like he's just nothing, they out of their goddamn mind, bro. So, like I said, I want this guy on another team. This guy has proved the haters wrong in that first preseason game. And I love what LeBron tweeted. We're not going to act like, oh, it's just preseason. No, we're not doing that. Because if he played bad, what would y'all be saying? Y'all would be going in on this dude. Keep that same energy. He can play. And I hate this whole they against him because of Dion. What does Dion have to do with anything? He's not coaching in the league. He don't have no control in the NFL. You guys got to judge people on their own merit. Why are you guys mad because he wears chains? What they got to do with playing football? And they saying he didn't have good interviews. Like, bro, y'all worried about how a man carry himself so much to the point you would overlook what he's doing on the field? You know how many teams needed a quarterback that passed on him? Y'all are going to forever be haunted when he finds a way to rise up, finds himself in a starting spot with some organization. I don't know if it'll be the Browns or wherever else it'll be. But all you teams that passed on him, treated him like he was garbage, knowing he should have been a first round pick, you guys are going to regret that. It's flat out embarrassing. So he throws 2 touchdowns, no picks, 138 yards, and he looks comfortable. The dude can play. And I'm just like, I see why everybody is rooting for this kid. He's going to have one of the best stories if he finds a way to come out on top. If these organizations basically have to play him and let him shine, and he figures out a way to do what he's always done, which is do the work, let everything else fall where it falls. You can't control nothing but what you can control. If he finds a way to come out on top and succeed, this is going to be one of the best stories ever. He's for sure going to have a documentary on this. But I just hate to see a guy that's so talented basically be undermined by his own organization. I mean, the coach's comments after, it's disheartening, man. Are we going to continue to take the steps in a developmental process? And he doesn't want to praise him. And I feel like if it was Dylan Gabriel, he would have praised him. If it was anybody else, he would have praised him. And what I'm starting to think is they expected him to play bad. They wanted to throw him out there and expected him to fall flat, play horrible. And he did the complete opposite and played well. So now they're like, oh shit, we wasn't expecting that. So now they got to sit up here and downplay it. It's sad. Like I said, I hope this guy finds some way to get off of this Browns team. I simply don't respect this team because I don't like you trying to undermine guys and try to downplay guys that are actually good. And it's sad, man. We know this guy should have been a first round pick. Like let's stop playing, bro. Let's stop. Let's cut this. Let's cut the crap. So shout out to Shedeur Sanders, man. I'm forever rooting for this guy. I'm gonna be rooting for this guy his whole NFL career, simply because how he came into the league and how so many people are talking down on this guy because he wears chains, because his dad talks a lot. Who the hell cares? It's about the game, and he has the game. So I want to get you guys' thoughts and opinions on this, man. What do you guys think about Shedeur Sanders? First NFL start, played well, won the game. Do you guys think he's a starting caliber quarterback in the league? What do you guys think about the Browns basically still dissing him, still not believing in this guy after he proved to the haters that he's one of them ones? What y'all think? Y'all let me know. Make sure you guys hit that like, subscribe to the channel, man. Appreciate all you guys for checking out the videos, man. And I'm out of here. Peace.